Hey and welcome. I want to show you how to add vocabulary to your Earth's history vocabulary. All right, so you'll notice on the screen as you're looking here, if you look on the left-hand side, you'll see all the slides. And the last thing that we ended with last time was the law of superposition. So I'm going to teach you today how to add more vocab. Now, the thing you should have at the next slide after law of superposition is this slide that says insert vocab word here. It has definition to insert definition. It even has insert pick and all that stuff. So I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to add a few words today, and those are going to be index fossil. We're going to add intrusion, and then we're also going to add extrusion. So I want to teach you and walk you through how to do that. So first off, how you do this is you can do one of two things. You can take that insert vocab word slide, and you can just type right into it. You can just highlight this and just type right into it the first word, which is um, index fossil. You can just type that right in. So that's one way of doing it. Or if you wanted to have the slide already kind of set up, you can go back to law of superposition, and you can take and duplicate that slide. So what you do is you go over to the left-hand side, see where my cursor is at slide 8, and if you right-click, if you're on a Chromebook, you just use two fingers to click down. Then you go to duplicate slide. And what that'll do is duplicate the slide, and you can just pretty much go in and change it, change the word, and then change the definition. You can also go in and delete the picture, and then add how it shows that word. So whichever way you want to do. Okay? So you're going to be typing in index fossil, and at any point, feel free to pause this video if you need to in order to catch up. So index fossil is what we're going to add. So we learned about index fossil and what an index fossil is, and you'll want to type the definition. It is a fossil that was very common and existed for a certain period of time. Often it is used to determine the ages of rock strata. So we added this vocab word. All right. You're probably wondering, how did I get the picture I have on the right? Here's the easy way to do that. You take and you highlight the word, kind of like you see on the screen. Then you're going to take and you're going to go to Tools. Okay, you're going to notice a couple tools here. There's spelling, research, and define. I want you to go hit research, and what it'll do is it'll pop up over here on the right hand side this tool here. And if you click right next to index fossil, it'll say G for everything. That's like if you were to Google it. Images, videos, scholarly, all this stuff. We are going to focus right now on just images, but just so you know that this tool can be used to pull up websites like you see over here. It can also be used to pull up pictures and lots of different things. So click on images, and you'll see a variety of pictures pop up. You're going to want to take the one that's in the first column, second one from the bottom, and you're just going to drag that right onto your screen, and that will go ahead and put it right on there. Okay. So that's what you want to do. Type in the definition, and then pull this picture right on there. And then as far as why this picture shows an index fossil is, you'll notice that there's fossil A, B, C, and D. Well, fossil A is an index fossil because you'll notice that it is very common, which it says in the definition. That means it's found throughout these different rock strata um, outcrops. And what an outcrop is you're basically taking rock strata from several different places, could be even different places in the world, and you're looking at the layers to try to compare them to each other. So you'll notice that that little fossil A is found in each of these outcrops. So it's very common. Not only that, it only existed for a certain period of time. So you can see fossil A here was only found in a single layer. It wasn't found in multiple layers. Like if you look at B, C, or D, if you look at B, it's found in multiple layers all throughout. Same with C, found in multiple layers. When it comes to fossil A, it's found only in that one layer. So that's why the picture shows. So this picture shows index fossil because it is very common and it was found only in one layer, only existed a certain period of time. So the cool thing about index fossils is that they can tell us which layers are about the same age if we find those index fossils. All right, so that's that one. Now you want to go, again, you're going to either want to duplicate the slide or you're going to want to take that insert vocab word here slide and duplicate that, whichever one you want to do. But next word we're going to do is intrusion. So if you go to intrusion, you're going to type in intrusion. Again, feel free to pause this video at any time. Okay, so type in intrusion. Once you do, again, you're going to go up to tools. You're going to hit research. and then this will pop up. The first picture on there in the upper left-hand corner, you're going to take and drag that on. Okay? All right, so here is the definition of intrusion. Intrusion is the movement of magma through underground rock strata within the Earth. And this picture shows intrusion because we see here this red stuff. We see this magma intruding into the layers. So that is intrusion. So the magma layer, or the magma goes up into the layers and it melts some of those layers. Okay, so that picture shows intrusion because the magma goes up into those layers. And go ahead and type yourself a connection or an example to help you out. A connection or example some students gave is Twinkie, because they inject the cream inside of the Twinkie just like magma is injected into these layers. All right, last word we're going to do is extrusion. So you'll type in extrusion on the next slide after you duplicate a slide. So again, you click on the right-click on intrusion, or you can go to that insert vocab slide and duplicate that, either one. So duplicate the slide, then put in extrusion. Now extrusion, you're going to highlight that. Again, go to Tools, Research, and then you'll notice down here you're not seeing any pictures there. So you're going to need to type extrusion, and you might even add rock strata to it and see what comes up. Okay, now you're going to see lots of things dealing with magma. If you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see lots and lots of things. You can even type in extrusion, and you could type in earth science. Okay, if you type down, you'll see some lava there. And here's what extrusion is. Okay, extrusion is that's when magma comes. Oh, sorry. That's when magma comes up through the rock strata and then out onto Earth's surface. So EX means out, and so that's when the magma comes out onto the Earth's surface. And the picture shows extrusion because you can see this lava coming out of the Earth's surface and onto the surface. All right, so you want to make a connection. Connections that some students said is like toothpaste. You squeeze the toothpaste, and then the toothpaste comes out of the tube. Kind of like extrusion, the lava comes out onto the surface. All right, that's it for now. Next time, we're going to add some more words. We'll be adding warping, faulting, tilting, and that will be it. All right, so go ahead and finish with extrusion, and we'll pick up next time.